You know, when I think about your career, Jeff, it's enough to make me want to drink. Oh, Jeff, I just took it way too far. I know you're a raging alcoholic. Recovering. I'm sorry. But you know what? I just had a great idea, guys. How about listen to me, you stank, I'm talking, shut your fat mouth. I got a great idea. How about, for the health of this company and for you, I send your ass packing back to rehab where you belong. But hey, Jeff, do me a favor. Can you make sure that sexy MILF of a wife of yours sticks around? I happen to be a big fan of Karen, but you know what, dude? I'm not a monster. I'm salt of the earth. When I'm through with her, I'll ship her over to Tennessee for you. That way, you can be the first man in history to know what a generational talent and an Olympic gold medalist's balls taste like.
Max. Not only everything you just said was crude and stupid, but it's all been said before 1,000 times. It's all been done before 1,000 times. But let's get to the heart of the matter, Max. Let's get right down to business. You know, I know that the best years of my career are behind me. But last summer, when I entered the Owen Hart Cup, the AEW fan base, they awakened a passion in me. They awakened a desire that I didn't even know I still had. And Max, I'm going to do everything in my power to keep that passion going, that fuel going, because it's the one thing that's going to put me on track to become the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. But oh, Max, let's get back to your shtick. You think you're going to come out here and poke fun at me and have your zingers, and you're going to hurt my feelings, right? Oh, Max, I was you before you were you. Everything you can say or everything you can do, I've done. I did it before you, and oh yeah, I did it better than you. But Max, hold on before we get all bent out of shape here, because you confuse me. You really confuse me. Because I don't know if you're a dumbass or if you're just a scumbag. But knowing where you come from, maybe it's all the above. You know, because Max, there are days, hear me out, there are days that matter of fact, I feel very sorry for you. He is your scumbag. But let me just give you a little family history about this scumbag. Because he had a tough upbringing. I actually feel sorry for him on some days. I mean, Max, it's being tough. It's really tough being raised by a call girl mother. And you know, your old ambulance chasing attorney old man, I mean, being reared by those two, it's tough. And you know, I know for a fact that when your dad knocks your mom up, she still made him pay for that shit, didn't she? But hold on, Max. You know, the old saying goes, we all marry our mommies. Pretty appropriate for you because your old lady is nothing but a Canadian call girl. And Max, one final thing. This very ring, yeah, the night that you were tearing the house down, you were burning it up with Will Ospreay, you were doing your version of 60 Minutes Through. Well, at the same time, in the back parking lot, your old lady was doing her version of 60 Minutes Through with about 10 other wrestlers. Max, look at me. You need me. You need me, and you don't even know why. And I'll tell you why, because you're drowning in your own shit. Max, you may be lazy. You may be an entitled prick, but at the very core, you're a scared little boy. You are scared to enter the gauntlet. You're scared at 20 years of age. Your best years are behind you. You're scared to death of never being on top. And like I said last week, you are scared of becoming a one-hit wonder.
No, you listen to me. One-hit wonder, scared? I am nothing like you. I didn't need my daddy to make me a top guy. I didn't need to start my own company to make me a top guy. MJF made MJF. We saw in the past what happens when you're king of the mountain. Let's talk about what happens when I am. MJF is the only man to thank for the biggest professional wrestling show of all time, 82,000 strong Wembley Stadium. I'm the one to thank for record pay-per-view buys, record ratings, record ticket sales. I was the best in the world. Laugh all you want, old man. And then I got screwed. I got screwed out of my championship, my name, my legacy, my reputation, dragged through the mud to this day. The same people who put me on a pedestal now have willingly, with a smile on their face, taken it out from underneath me and treated me like nothing. I ain't nothing. And let me tell you something, Jeff. I don't want to win the world championship. I need to win it so I can shove it down each and every single one of their throats. But instead, I have to wait in line for Jeff Jarrett. Hold on. Jeff. With all due respect, these people, you know, they're not very bright, okay? With all due respect, no wrestling fan has ever given a single solitary shit about you. But you know what really pisses me off, slap nuts? The fact that just because you were best friends with Owen Hart, you think you're owed a grand finale. You know, you might have had all of these stupid, simple-minded schmucks convinced, but I see through your bull. During the Owen Cup, I saw right through you, you carny succubus. You are nothing more than a leech riding the coattails of your deceased friend. Oh, did I strike a chord, Jeff? I thought you were all tough. I thought you were the last outlaw. I guess you don't like it when I talk about your old pal, Owen Dewey.
God, that was a long time coming.
Yeah, thankfully, Jeff Jarrett shutting up MJF with those big right hands. MJF trying to cover up. But Jeff Jarrett unloading on MJF.
Yeah, I mean, both men were exchanging really heavy insults there. Oh, that was Karen.
In comes Karen, and
The wife of Jeff Jarrett right there.
and look at MJF.
Max, what the hell are you doing? What was wrong with him? Look at him run. What a freaking coward. A coward